a lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, salutation to the hopeful elect. Throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right, this is going to be a lesson in transit. All right, just getting off the plantation. Let me do something real quick. But as you see the title, you devils got to go, man, and that's all there is to it. All right, and we know that Esau Edom, Esau Edom's the so-called white man. Okay, starting with you elites, you 1948ers. Let me do some slack here. You 1948ers, man. Okay, you Amalekites. All right, right on down to the rest of you devils, man. All right, it's just in my spirit to bring this out, Hey, time is up, man. The Most High is about to get rid of you devils, man, out of power first and foremost, because we got to suffer 1,000 years, okay, of your existence, because you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to reap pretty much. You have to reap what you sow. All right, you're going into captivity, but that's going to be all right because we're going to get our get back. We're going to get our payback. We're going to get our recompense. Okay, and we got 1,000 years to do it, but nevertheless, y'all have been nothing but a cancer. Starting with you 1948, you tiny tots, a cancer, a disease. Okay, extreme burden, right, to the planet Earth. Okay, nothing you do benefits anything. All right, nothing you devils do benefit any manner of life, because you represent death to the extreme. All right, it's like the old Planet of the Apes movie. Okay, that one of the apes mentioned. All right, the devil played by Charleston Heston, I believe, mentioned that y'all the harbinger, or you the harbinger of death. All right, you Edomites are the harbinger of death, and that's what you bring. Okay, because pretty much sin equals death, and the scriptures say, 2 Thessalonians, second chapter, that you're the vessel, not a vessel, but the son of perdition. Okay, you're the man of sin, right? So you represent death. You're the embodiment. You Edomites are the embodiment of death, man. All right, because what jackass? I'm just say that. I'm just come forward. What jackass is going to pollute the air he breathes, the water he drinks, and the food he eats? Right? Nobody but you Edomites, man. All right? Things that's, beneficial, that help you live, you poison. Okay? So much that you do it to your own people, right? You do it to your own people just to get to us. Which that's extreme perpetual. That's what you call extreme hate. Extreme hatred, man. Perpetual hatred for the nation of Israel, because it all goes back to the very beginning where that birthright. Alright, that birthright that accused us of stealing, which we didn't steal it. It was all set up from the very beginning, predestinated, right? By the Most High for us to get it. Okay, but and you release mine, we stole it. No, you willingly, your forefather Esau. You willingly gave it to Jacob because he couldn't fast. And now, all right, in your current rulership, you're taking all your anger and aggression out on us and on the planet Earth. All right, because like the scriptures say, the earth was created for our sakes. But guess what? You're destroying the planet Earth. you're only adding more condemnation to yourself by doing it. All right, because the scriptures say, destroy them that destroy the earth. So you're going to be destroyed because you're destroying the earth, man. Okay? So you pretty much you devils pretty much shooting yourselves in the foot, man. And you got these data centers that you're setting up, affecting people's lives, whether it be water or I think energy. Or when I'm gonna look up, do some more research on them. All right, the kind of problems they cause, but you know, word is it'll affect people's daily living. See, that's more that's another reason why you gotta go, man. You devils gotta go. Because you ain't nothing but you're the biggest problem on the planet, starting with your small ass, man. You know, you're the problem on the planet, not some nigga with skinny jeans, man. Because you like to depict and paint Jake as the problem. Some fucking simple ass, you know, peon ass 2/3. You know, he don't control shit. This nigga don't control shit, but yeah, he the problem on the earth. Fuck out of here, man. All right? We can see pursuing the Job 9 and 24 is clearly in rulership. Some fucking Edomites, man. Okay? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And the wicked is, again, you Edomites, man. You so-called white people. Starting with the elites. Okay? Even your own know you're the problem on the earth. Like these other nations know that you're the problem on the earth, man. Okay? Hey, the earth know that you're the problem. The animals know that you're the fucking problem, man. That's why they in mourning. The animals in mourning. The earth is in mourning, man. You know? The earth and the animals are in mourning. So, hey, this earth is yearning. The animals are yearning for your ass to be put out of power, man. It's coming very soon. Because the scriptures say you're going to get ready to come down having great wrath because you know that you have but a short time. And you're going to go all out, man. Because hey, you're going to lose your rulership. You're going to feel like you have nothing to lose. Okay? The Lord going to let you get it in. But guess what? In the midst of that getting it in with Jake, you know, doing a great culling, you know, the apostles went into that last count, or purge, right, of the 2/3 primarily, right? In the midst of all that, hey, he's going to bring your ass down. Because 2/3 of our people, they got to go because they want to keep your ass around, man. Here it is, the other nations, they want you, they really want you out of power. But 2/3 of our stupid ass people, they want your ass to stay. They want to save your ass, man. That's why they're gonna die right along with you, right? And in particular, you peon Edomites, man. All right, because a lot of you Jakes, you know that Esau's the fucking problem, man. A lot of you scared to say it. You scared to admit. Don't get me wrong, there's Jakes out there that's coming out and admitting Esau's the devil, the so-called white man's the devil, but there's still a lot of Jakes, right, out there that they scared to talk about Esau. You know, they scared to say anything about the so-called white man because they had that fear, okay, that fear of the so-called white man, which he ain't nothing but a base man. If anything, this man fears you. All right. And ultimately, hey, they're gonna have to fear the Most High, man. They're gonna have to fear the Most High because the Most High is gonna bring great judgment on their nation. All right, and I'm gonna get some precepts before I go in. You know, I ain't gonna make this too long. You know, the brother put up some hey, Shalom, hopeful elect 144K. The first scripture I'm gonna get is I'm gonna just go on down. Okay, Proverbs 4:16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall." And primarily they want us to fall, the Israelites. They can't sleep until they think of more mischievous ways to destroy us, man. Okay? Or destroy the planet Earth. Okay, even like I said, even their own or the other nations, you know, anybody, they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. I'm talking about these elites, man. You know, because they all for self-gain. Okay, hey, what it said in the Georgia Guidestones, maintain humanity under 500 billion, right? That's a lot of deaths, man. That's what they're gonna pursue. Remember, this devil's coming down having great wrath, right? Proverbs 4:17. The next verse it says, "For they eat the bread of wickedness, because they're created to be the wicked." Proverbs 16:4, right? For they eat, Salakia. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. They've known to be violent. You Edomites are known to be violent. How you got America and these other lands on the planet Earth? Through violence. Okay? Through violence, man. That's all you know. That's all these devils know is violence, man. Hey, the scriptures say he would take peace from the earth. They don't know nothing about peace. All they do is start wars. That's all their history consists of is war. War, 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 man. Why? Because he's a warmongering bastard, man. Okay? Here's another one. This is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay, the righteous are the Israelites, starting with the elect. People are going to rejoice when we're in rulership. The earth is going to rejoice. The animals are going to rejoice. When this devil's taken down, he got to go, man. Okay, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked, Esau, the so-called white man, Edom, right? But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's why there's uproars and protests. People complaining on TikTok about gas prices and inflation. How life has gotten worse. Talking about a common recession, which we've been in recession. We ain't never got to the one in 2008, but that's another topic. But yeah, people are complaining, man. Why? Because the wicked bear rule. Okay, that's why you see a lot of people mourning. Okay, get another one. Romans 8:19. It says, "For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High." And we about to get in power, man. We about to take this earth, Lord willing. I'm part of that elect number for 144,000. We about to take this earth over, man. And Esau's about to be put down. Okay. All right. The other nations, they secretly waiting for us to come in power, man, because they getting tired of this goddamn devil, man. Okay. They rather us be in power really than this damn Edomite. This Edomite, they know is the problem too. Okay. Another scriptures, Sirach 14:5, it says, "He that is evil to himself." See, all right. I mentioned that what jackass again will poison the food he got to eat, the water he got to drink, and the air he got to breathe. Only Esau, man. So he can't. Hey, I'm gonna read it from the top again. It says, "He that is evil to himself, whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his good." So again, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He can't even be good to himself. So how the fuck he gonna be good to somebody else, man? All right. He's a detriment to his own goddamn self, right? He's an endangerment to his own self. How the fuck he gonna take care of somebody, man? Right? How the fuck can you feel safe with an individual like that? That's why the scriptures say, if the Lord don't shorten the days, no flesh will be saved. Because this fucking bastard, man. He don't know how to fucking rule the earth. Excuse my French. You know? Verse 6, it says, "There is none worse than he that envieth himself." He don't even like himself, man. This devil look in the mirror and detest himself. He don't. Esau secretly hates himself, man. And he knows we better than him. You fucking devils, you know we better than y'all, man. On all aspects. That's why your women want us, man. Okay? All right? We invented every goddamn thing. That's why he explored us, all right? Whether it be entertainments, like movies, sports, music. You use us for monetary purposes, man, because you can make money off Jake with the bread and circuses and all that bullshit, because we better than y'all. The scriptures say one should be stronger than the other, right? We stronger than y'all, man. That's why you got these super soldiers getting ready, these robots, You know, your sword awesomely. Okay, your high military weaponry, right? You got all kind of weapons that people ain't never seen getting ready for Jake, because you know you can't deal with us in guerrilla warfare or hand to hand combat, because you're a bitch like that, man. You Edomites can't fight. You're weak. You know we'll stomp your fucking head in, man. You know, so you got to have all these robots and shit. Okay, these weapons. All right, because you can't go toe to toe with Jake. All right. So it says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness, right? A payback. Recompense means payback. So you're destroying yourself, man. All right. Hey, that's why your women, they want to go to the tanning salons or whatever, or get suntan lotion, because they get plastic surgery, try to look like the nigga woman, man. Because y'all envy yourself, man. Y'all know something ain't right with y'all, man. Y'all know deep down inside, y'all fucking curse people. Hey, the scriptures speak of that, how you're the people of the Most High's curse. Okay? Y'all just sore fucking losers, man. And you're losing in your own goddamn kingdom. Okay? Like I said, your women want us. You got to work with Jake. Here it is, we supposed to be the slaves, but you got to work right alongside us, and you supposed to be ruling. What kind of shit is that, man? What kind of kingdom is that? Y'all got the shit end of the stick, if you tell me, man. What kind of kingdom is that? You have to work with your slaves. You got to make, a lot of y'all make the same pay rate, or there's slaves that make better than you. You know, make more money than you. How your slave gonna make more money than you, man? Man, I'll be pissed off too if I was a fucking Edomite, man. I'll be pissed off too. You know? That's why there's gonna be race wars, man. Okay? That frustration is gonna constantly build up, and you damn devils, you gonna fucking lose it. You know, these curses are switching over to you, right? Like I said, I'm gonna reiterate again, your women want us. All right? A lot of y'all are homeless. That's a goddamn shame. You know? You just losing all the way around. And you damn sure gonna lose on the next side too, man. You damn sure gonna lose. You ain't even winning. If you can't win in your own kingdom, right? You definitely ain't gonna win in the next one. All right, so let me get the last one. This is John 10:10. It says, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. And that's what you Edomites history consists of, right? Stealing, killing, and destroying. That's all y'all know how to do, man. You don't know how to do nothing else, man. Okay? You don't know how to be beneficial for the planet Earth. That's why y'all are poor rulers, man. Your leadership sucks ass, man. That's why the Lord's getting ready to fire you figuratively and literally, man, with thermonuclear missiles, man. That's why it's gonna rain on this goddamn place. All right? We're gonna be in y'all stead. The Israelites, starting with the elect. Okay? So it says again, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, right? I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. And that's all about the elect. We're going to have life on it. We're going to live on the other side, man. We can't live in this shithole. You goddamn devils. Hey, you're going to limit us on how far we can get. Because y'all know not to let your, like you elites, let your slaves get above you. We always going to have the shit end of the stick here, but hey, that tide's about to turn. Everything's going to be turned from upside down to right side up very soon, man. All right? And you elites, y'all scared too. Not only y'all pissed off, but you're scared too, because you know, all right, your end is here. It's not coming. It's already here. Okay? It's only a matter of time the Most High make you pull the plug on this place, man, so you can do what the fuck you got to do. And please hurry the fuck up. All right? That's another thing. Hurry the fuck up and start dragging your goddamn feet. Because you ready to get the fuck out of here so you can whoop your fucking ass in the kingdom, man. All right, slap them chains on you and beat and break your asses in, man. All right, because y'all know what's coming. You at least know what's coming, man. A great ass whooping is coming to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get this brother pull another precept. This is Sirach 10:4. It says the power of the earth is given into the hand of the Lord. So the Lord has the power, all right, to dictate who's in rulership. And he put y'all, you devils, pursuing the Revelations, what, 20, in rulership for that little season, right? But that little season is about up. Okay? That little season that you're in right now is about up, man. It says the power of the earth is given to the hand of the Lord, and in due time, right, he will set over it one that is profitable. And who's profitable? Yahweh Shah, starting with him on down to King David and the rest of the elect governing body. The elect is going to be profitable. Israel, you know, we're going to be profitable rulers, man. Okay? You can't be profitable destroying the damn planet. Okay? Ain't no profit gonna come out of that shit, man. That's why you devils gonna be removed, man. Gotta fucking go. We can't stress it enough, man. We can't fucking wait till the Lord come back and destroy your ass out of power, man. Cause we getting sick of, I'm sick of looking at you mother effers, man. Tell you the truth. You know? But anyways, I'ma wrap it up. You know, just got out the plantation. You know, and another thing, we sick of fucking working too for you. All right. But I'm going to wrap it up. Hey, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to sign off by saying, again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shabbat, Shemar Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great minister on well, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. I say, again, Shalom and Kwam Yashala, Shalom. Yeah, Khan, it's almost over, bro. Shalom.